Falcons. I'm sorry we can't be together in person. Normally we would do this library orientation in the library, but because of the phased reopening plan for libraries by KDISD, we're having to do it virtually for right now. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information about myself and also about the library and kind of what we do here and what we can provide you and what we can do while we're still having to be closed. So first I want to open with a quote: "Not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers." This is from Harry Truman, one of our former US presidents. So first I'm going to show you the tour of the library. This is something that I filmed myself, so it's not going to be great. Might be a little bit shaky and definitely not as good as our video production team on campus could do, but I did my best. So it goes through a little bit of kind of what's in the library, where things are located, and it shows you specifically our genre stickers. So on the spine of the book, there's going to be a colored label like this. That color goes over the name and everything. I know it's backwards, but it goes over the identifying information to tell you which genre it is. So throughout the video, you'll see colored genre information at the bottom of the video. And make sure you remember that for when we're able to be back in the library and you can browse, because that'll help you find the books that you are most interested in. So for example, graphic novels are going to be green. All right, so let's watch that video.
Hi Falcons, my name is Kylie Slough. I'm your librarian. I'm going to be giving you a quick tour through video of our high school library. So this is what it looks like when you first come in. If you look to the left, you'll see our graphic novels. They'll be highlighted with a green spine label. So anything that has that green spine label will be a graphic novel. Next is our college and career section. This is like study books, things to help you with college. They'll have a brown spine label. Also got our nonfiction section with information on the end caps of what you can find on that row. We've also got a lot of computers for student use once we're able to open back up. Those are available before and after school and during lunches, or if your teacher sends you with a pass. Our crime and mystery section is TEAL. Classics are orange, like you can see right here. Historical fiction is bright pink or hot pink. Your sports are maroon. That label is behind the letters so that you can still read them. Adventure is blue. Horror is red, and it wraps around this corner because it's kind of a big section. We've also got a couple exercise bikes that you're free to use again before and after school during lunch. We've got some chess tables that our board game club meets to use after school on Thursdays once we're able to open up again. Our love and romance section is right behind those with pink spine labels. Our story collections right here have a light gray label. Everybody books have a light green label, and our foreign language section has yellow labels. To the back left of the library, we've got two of our most popular sections: realistic fiction in light blue. These are on these short shelves. And then science fiction and fantasy, our largest and most popular section, is going to be purple. Now this section is really large, and it's going to wrap around the corner and also come back to these couple of short shelves that I'm showing you right here to finish up the section. So make sure if you're looking for them, you check the end of the row to see what's going to be on that shelf. And make sure you check around that corner because the book you want may be back there. When you print something in the library, it comes out in this tray in the middle of the printer, and then you pay at the front desk. We also have a 3D printer that you can pay to use. To do that, you would contact me. Thank you for touring the library. We can't wait to see you.
Okay, so a little bit about myself. My name is Miss Lau, and I've been in education for the past 8 years. I graduated with my bachelor's degree from the University of Texas at Austin and my master's degree from the University of North Texas. Books and reading are my passion, and I love to share that passion with you guys. I also love to research. So if you're having trouble finding resources, please let me know, and I'd love to help. Even if your class isn't coming in here for research, I'm still happy to meet with you one-on-one and help you find what you need. I'm a former social studies teacher in Galena Park ISD, so that's all the way on the other side of Houston, near the shipping channel. Before that, I taught English as a foreign language in Madrid, Spain, and Daegu, South Korea. This is my second year as a librarian at Tompkins High School, and I'm so excited to be back with you all this year. If you want to follow us for more stuff that's happening in the library, our Twitter is pretty active, Instagram not as much, but I'm trying to get a little more active on there as well and share some of the same things that we post on Twitter, but we're at Tompkins Library. Once we get back face-to-face 100% open with our phased reopening plan for KDISD, we're planning a lot of really great programming, and we're really excited to see you guys back, so keep your eye on the library and see what we're doing when we're able to open up 100%. The library can offer you a whole lot of things even while we're closed, so we can still do book recommendations even when we're not able to be open. I'll show you in a couple minutes how we can do that. I'm happy to give book talks to you. I'm happy to recommend things to you, make book bundles for you with recommended books that you can read. I'm also happy to help you with database and research help, as I mentioned before. Please let me know if you need assistance with that. I'm happy to set up a one-on-one tutorial for you on how to research, or just to help you find some more resources if you're struggling. I'm also really happy to help you with technology. If you're having trouble with something, you can't get it to work, nobody knows what to do, you're welcome to come to me, and if I don't know how to fix it, I will help you find someone that can. So next we're going to show how to place a hold. This one doesn't have any sound, so I'm going to talk over it. I wanted you to be able to watch it in the hallway or in class, so I didn't put any sound on it. So first you're going to find the library catalog in My Katie Cloud, select Tompkins High School, and log in. Please make sure you log in. Super important. You cannot place a hold if you're not logged in. So use your normal username and password, and then you're going to select, I don't know why it always freezes right here. There we go. And you're going to select the book that you want, and then on the right hand side, place hold it, and then save. And then you've requested it and it's sent to us, and we will get it to you as quickly as possible. So for KVA, we're going to offer contactless pickup. Even if you're not here in person, you can still request physical books to read through this form right here at the bottom. So starting on September 14th, we're able to deliver books to classrooms and able to have them for pickup through KVA. It's going to be similar to how we did our Chromebook pickups, where you would come up on your scheduled time and pick them up. But this time we're going to allow you to pick the time that you would like to come. So on that form, you would fill it out and say, you know, I want to come Monday at 11 to 12 p.m. And then you would be able to, or 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then you would come during that time to be able to pick up your books. You would make sure you have an ID to show us that you are the person who's picking them up. You can place a hold specifically for the books that you want, or you can request a book bundle. And by requesting a book bundle, you would tell me some information about yourself, like I like to read fantasy, my favorite book is Harry Potter, I want books that are similar to that, I've read Game of Thrones, but I didn't like it. Can you recommend something else, et cetera, about your interests. and I would pick a couple books that I think you might be interested in and check them out to you and give them to you in your book bundle. Okay, so we offer the same thing basically for on-campus book delivery. So if you know what you want, you can put it on hold on our library catalog website, and we would deliver it to your English teacher's classroom. If you're not sure what you want to read and you prefer to browse, but you're not able to right now, you can also email me and let me know that same information, kind of what you like, some other books that you've read in that same category, and I will pull some books for you and check them out. If you don't like the ones that I chose for you, that's totally okay. You do not have to read them. You can return them, let me know what you didn't like about them, and we'll choose something else. You can also use, for both groups of people, you can use the audiobooks on Sora as well. So this video is going to show you a little bit about how to use the library catalog to select a book you might want. So based on a book that you like, that you want to read something similar to, you can use the explore tags down below. So let's watch that video really quick, and it'll give you a rundown on how to do that.
Hi Falcons, today I'm going to be showing you a little bit about how to choose which books you want to place on hold in the library and how to place those holds. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to My Katie Cloud, and then up in the top you can search catalog, open the library catalog. You're going to want to choose Tompkins High School and log in. If you're not logged in, then you won't be able to place a hold. So first thing you're going to want to do is log in, then go to the catalog. And you can search either for the book that you know you want or a book that you liked in the past and then use that to help you browse. So I'm going to show you that method. So let's say you liked The Hunger Games. I can search by title. So let's say my favorite is The Hunger Games and I want to find something like that. So if I look down here in the Explore section, it will show me tags that apply to this book. If this was a book that you were wanting to know if you liked, you can read the short synopsis right here. And if you decide that you like it, you can click hold it and it will send that information to us, the library staff, and we can pull that book and get it ready for you. But let's say I like this book, but I want to find something similar to it. So let's see, maybe I like survival fiction. That's the part that I like about The Hunger Games. So I would click on that tag. It's waiting for the website. Okay, so then it would bring me to similar books that have that same tag. So you might notice these are, a lot of them, going to be similar dystopian sort of books. So let's say maybe I like The 100. That sounds interesting. If I read it and I think that I like this, I can click hold it, and that will send that information to the library staff and we could pull it for you. If you're still not sure, maybe you might like, okay, so let's say Juvenile Delinquents. And that would bring me to things that have that same tag. And again, you would want to choose the one that you like, and you would click hold it. And then you'd want it as soon as possible. If there are multiple copies, it may ask you if you want to hold that particular copy. I wouldn't recommend that because the other one may come back sooner. So you would want as soon as possible. You'd click save, and that would send it to the library staff for us to pull it for you. Once it's pulled, we'll deliver it to your English classroom, and your teacher would be able to give it to you. When you're ready to return it, you would again give it to your English teacher, and when we drop off the next round of books, we would pick that back up, take it back to the library, and check it in. There will be no fees charged during this time for late books, only for damage. So don't worry about if we're quarantining your book and it doesn't get checked out or checked in immediately. You will not be charged fees.
Next, we're going to watch the Sora video. So this is how you would access Sora. It's like the first video that had no sound, so I'm going to talk over it. So when you log in, it's going to ask you for your normal ID number and password if you're on the computer. If you're on your cell phone using the app, which you can do on any type of phone, Android or iPhone, doesn't matter, you would just search Sora, S-O-R-A. When you log in, you'll need to put your ID number at kdisd.org. That is only for the app version. On your computer, you can just log in normal ID number and password. If you're on the computer, you'll open My Katie Cloud, find Sora. You will log in as a student, obviously, not as a teacher. Then you'll click Find My School and select Katy ISD. It does it by school district, not by specific campus. So you'll select Katy ISD, sign in using Katy ISD, and that'll take you to your landing page. So this is where if you've checked out a book, it will show it there. So these are the books that I got through a program over the summer that gave free audiobooks. Once you click Explore at the bottom, that'll take you and show all the books that are possibly available. There's audiobooks. If you see the ones with the headphones, those are audiobooks. If you go to the top left, you can search for a specific book that you're interested in to see if it's available. If you see where it says place a hold, that means the book is already checked out and you can place a hold for when it becomes available again. If it says borrow, that means it is available and ready to be checked out. If you're not sure, you can read a sample first before you check it out, and it will show you what the book looks like. So on the computer, it'll have 2 pages, one next to the other like it would in a regular book. On your phone, because it's smaller, it'll only have 1 page at a time. And if you are trying to browse, just like you would in the regular catalog or in the library, on the Explore page, it's got sections for the different genres. So you can choose what genre you want, like fantasy, sci-fi, graphic novels, historical fiction, etc., etc. They have it all. You can choose which one you want and scroll through it there. You can also narrow it down by age range because they have everything from children to high school. So let me get out of that. And if you're ever interested in meeting with me, just let me know. You can email me, or when we're back open in person, you can just come in and talk to me. I'm happy to help with research, writing, technology, and database help, giving book recommendations. Any questions you have, please just let me know. I'm really excited to meet you guys, and I hope we're able to see each other soon. Thanks. Bye.